Okay, this is number 6 on the homework. It took me a couple of tries, so I figured I'd do it too because I'm bored. Um, so to do the implicit differentiation, you gotta find the derivative of either side. So this side is not too crazy. So you're gonna use the product rule. So you gotta find the first f of x, which will be this, f of x and g of x. So you're going to use f of x times g prime of x, which will be 2y, using the product rule or power rule, 2y, and then every time you find the derivative of a y, you have to add dy over dx. Multiply those and then add it to the other side, which will be y squared times the derivative of 3x squared, which is same thing, power rule says it'll just be 6x. So that's the derivative of that side, and then you got to find the derivative of this side. So this rule, you just find each derivative, subtract them. So this will be 8x using the power rule, and then here we're going to use the product rule again. So I'm choosing to keep the subtraction sign outside of the parentheses, and I'll distribute that later. So the first step will be finding, again, products are 4x and y. So f of x is 4x, put this in brackets, 4x times the derivative of y is just 1, and then you got to add the dy over dx, and then add that to 1, or to the y, the g of x times the derivative of 4x, which will just be 4. So from here, you start combining these, distributing. So this first one is simply enough, 6x squared y dy dx plus, and that'll just be 6x y squared equals 8x minus 4x dy dx plus 4y. And then this minus will turn this plus into a minus, and I'll go ahead and take these parentheses away. And then from this point, you need to get your dy's and dx's all on the same side so that you can factor it out. So I'm going to keep my 6x squared y dy over dx over here, and then add a 4x dy dx on that side. And then I'm going to subtract this one. I'm going to keep the 8x and then subtract the 6xy squared, and then minus 4y. So from this point, you can factor out your dy dx because it's in every term over here. 6x squared y plus 4x equals 8x minus 6xy squared, so y, minus 4y, and then divide everything by 6x squared y plus 4x, and you get your final answer, which is dy dx equals 8x minus 6xy squared minus 4y divided by 6x squared y plus 4x. And then I look at that and I say, those are all divisible by 2. Our teacher is not going to like that is not simplified. So you take the 2 out, bring it up here. So you're going to take the 2 out, you get dy over dx equals 4x minus 3xy squared minus 2y divided by 3x squared y plus 2x. And that's your final answer. If you had the dy's and dx's on the other side, you'll get something that looks slightly different. You'll get, all the signs will be flipped. So you'll get negative 4x plus 3xy squared plus 2y divided by negative 3x squared plus 2x minus 2x. My bad. So either one of those answers is correct. I hope this helps.